Hello and welcome to the final summative assessment video on buffer overflow, where we try to look at step 4 and create a test.txt file. So firstly, we need to set this up by changing the permissions on step 4. So if we use this command, we can have a look at what currently is there. And we can see all the information here and crucially this X execution, but we want this to be the set UID. So it needs to be an S, similarly to how it is for step 5, which means that this program and the file at step 4 will be executed as root, no matter what. And to do this, we simply go sudo mod. Now, if we check step 4, we can now see that we've got yes here and nicely highlights here in red as well to help show that. Okay, now that this is set up, we want to have a look actually into the code of step 4 and work out how we can achieve the attack we're looking for. So as we can see here, as we've seen from other steps in this lectures, we've got func, main, and then we have the secret, which calls system, which allows us to have a commands line command here. arg2 is what it takes, and arg2, as we can see, is copied in here from the second argument in the call to this program. So that's something we will be looking to exploit. So let's run gdb on step 4. And then we can have a better look at what's going on. So let's look at the assembly code for func. See the leave here, I'll make a note of this address. Breakpoint at this point at that address. Start 0x, and that address is 08 04 92. So there we go. And now if we run this using Perl as seen in the lectures to cause buffer overflow, just to print out lots of A's essentially. I know it's 36 from the lectures. Obviously we'll do some more investigating in reality if this is the first time to find that figure. So let's run this. And we reached our breakpoint. So at this point, let's have a look in the memory and see what we can find. And we can see here we've got these 41s, which is the A's, and then all these 42s, which is the B's, which is what we were expecting. That's good to see. So now let's have a look in secret. So you can find the address and then we can put the address in here and jump to this code, this dead code. So we can see the address here. So we want to make a note of this. So now if we run this, go back up, sorry, a bit of lag there. And now we want to insert this address. Now you have to do this in like so. So we just put 4 8 4 8. And if we run this, yes, we're going to start, hit our breakpoint, let's have memory, and then we see this address is here, so we should jump to that code, we press continue, and we see we get this attachment come through, and it's gone through that code. We haven't put in another argument, so it hasn't done anything that we wanted to. At this point, we can quit out of GDB. We've got the information we need. So let's quit. Yes, let's quit. Okay, and now if we quickly see if there's a test.txt file around. There is, that's from my testing. Let me just remove that quickly. Yes, you can see there's no test text file here. Just run this again to prove it. There we go. So now what we want to do is we want to run step 4 without sudo using Perl command again. Enter this. Now I want to have the address as we saw before, so it's 9484. And then we can close off this command like so. But this time we want to add on a second argument, as we saw, because that will be taken as the argument in the secret function. And we want this to create a test.txt file for us. So we use touch to create just an empty file, and then test.txt. Run this, we get the segmentation file expected, and we'll go through. And now if we do a lesson test.txt, we'll see this file has been created, and crucially, we can see here, root is the owner. That concludes this final video. Thank you very much.